Have you ever noticed how your eyes tell a story as you age? Some seniors over 60 continue to see the world with clarity, enjoying vibrant colors and sharp details, while others begin to struggle with cloudy vision, glare from headlights, or the slow dimming caused by cataracts. The difference is not always luck. Very often it comes down to the simple choices made every single day, especially the foods you eat. And today, I'm going to reveal 4 colorful fruits you can add to your plate that can help protect your eyes, improve your vision, and naturally slow the progression of cataracts. These are fruits you'll recognize, maybe even fruits you already love, but after today, you'll see them in a completely new light. So stay with me until the end, because you'll not only learn what they are, but how to use them in practical, everyday ways to protect your vision. Before we jump in, let me quickly remind you, if you're passionate about keeping your eyes healthy as you age, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. Tap the like button and leave a comment below. It really helps us reach more seniors looking for natural ways to protect their vision. Now let's talk about cataracts for just a moment. Cataracts are the clouding of the natural lens of your eye. Over time, proteins in the lens clump together, scattering light and making it harder to see clearly. It can feel like looking through a foggy window. Cataracts are one of the most common causes of vision problems in seniors. In fact, by age 80, more than half of Americans either have cataracts or have had cataract surgery. While surgery is effective, prevention and slowing the progression are even better. And one of the most powerful natural ways to do that is with colorful fruits that deliver antioxidants, vitamins, and phytonutrients directly to your eyes. Let's begin with the first fruit, strawberries. Bright red, sweet, and refreshing, strawberries are often thought of as just a summertime treat. But for your eyes, they're a nutritional powerhouse. Strawberries are loaded with vitamin C, and just 1 cup provides more than your entire daily requirement. Vitamin C acts like a shield for the lens of your eye, helping to prevent oxidative damage that leads to cataract formation. Think of vitamin C as the rust-proofing your eyes need to stay clear as you age. I once met a senior couple who grew strawberries in their backyard every spring. They told me that not only did they enjoy the taste, but they noticed that whenever they made strawberries a regular part of their diet, they felt healthier overall. Their eye doctor even commented that their lenses looked clearer than expected for their age. While we can't say strawberries alone were the magic cure, it's no coincidence that a diet rich in vitamin C fruits has been linked in multiple studies to a lower risk of cataracts. The beauty of strawberries is how versatile they are. You can enjoy them fresh, sliced into cereal, blended into smoothies, or even frozen and added to yogurt. By keeping them in your regular rotation, you're giving your eyes a steady supply of the nutrients they need to resist clouding. Before I share the second fruit, let me pause and ask you, if you're finding this helpful, take just a moment to hit the like button. It helps this channel grow and makes sure more seniors can discover natural, simple ways to protect their eyesight. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now, on to the second fruit, kiwi. This small, fuzzy green fruit might not look like much from the outside, but inside it's one of the richest sources of eye-protecting nutrients you can find. Kiwi is packed with vitamin C, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These 2 carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin, are actually found in high concentrations in the macula of the eye, the part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision. They act like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light and protecting your eyes from oxidative damage. What makes kiwi particularly special for seniors is that studies have shown people who regularly consume foods rich in lutein and zeaxanthin have a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts. The antioxidants in kiwi also help strengthen blood vessels in the eyes and reduce inflammation. It's like giving your eyes a daily protective coating. A practical tip: slice a kiwi in half and scoop it out with a spoon for a quick snack. Or add kiwi slices to a fruit salad with strawberries for a double boost of vitamin C and carotenoids. And if you've only ever seen kiwis in the produce aisle, try looking for golden kiwis. They're even sweeter and just as packed with nutrients. So far, we've covered strawberries for vitamin C and kiwi for lutein, zeaxanthin, and antioxidants. These are already 2 powerful tools for fighting cataracts naturally. But we're just halfway through. The next fruit is often enjoyed in bunches and is a favorite at picnics and gatherings. It's also one of the best-kept secrets for senior eye health. But before we reveal that fruit, Let me remind you, if you're enjoying this content, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll always be the first to know when I share more natural tips for protecting your vision and overall health. The third fruit on our list may be something you already snack on casually, but few people realize just how powerful it can be for your eyes. I'm talking about red grapes. These juicy little fruits aren't just sweet and refreshing, they're full of compounds that can slow down aging in your eyes. Red grapes contain resveratrol, anthocyanins, and other antioxidants that protect delicate tissues from oxidative stress, which is one of the biggest drivers of cataract formation. Resveratrol, in particular, has been studied for its ability to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect against damage caused by UV light. For the eyes, this means that red grapes can help keep the tiny blood vessels in your retina healthy and prevent the buildup of oxidative stress in your lens. Imagine resveratrol as a gentle caretaker, constantly sweeping away the stress and damage that could otherwise cloud your vision. I once heard a story about a retired railroad worker who made grapes a part of his daily snack. Instead of cookies or chips, he kept a small bowl of grapes in his refrigerator and reached for them in the afternoons. He said not only did he feel lighter and more energized, but when he went to his annual eye exam, his doctor commented that the progression of his cataracts seemed slower than expected for his age. While grapes alone can't prevent all eye problems, making them a consistent habit clearly had a protective effect. The good news is that red grapes are incredibly easy to work into your day. You can enjoy them fresh by the handful, toss them into a salad, or even freeze them for a sweet bite-sized treat that feels like a natural popsicle. And the darker the grape, the richer it is in antioxidants. So look for those deep red or purple grapes when you're shopping. Before we move on to the fourth fruit, let me pause here to remind you, if you're learning something new and valuable today, please give this video a quick thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, now is the perfect time. Your support helps us keep creating videos that bring natural, practical eye health tips to seniors across the country. Now let's talk about the fourth fruit, mango. Known as the king of fruits in many parts of the world, mango is a golden treasure for your eyes. It's packed with beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient absolutely essential for clear vision. Without enough vitamin A, the surface of your eye, the cornea, can become dry, irritated, and more vulnerable to damage. Over time, vitamin A deficiency can even cause night blindness. Mango also contains zeaxanthin, the same protective carotenoid we talked about earlier with kiwi. Zeaxanthin acts like a shield for your retina, filtering out harmful high-energy light waves and preventing oxidative damage. Combined with its high levels of vitamin C, mango becomes a triple threat against cataracts, hydrating, protecting, and nourishing your eyes with every bite. Here's a simple, real-life application. A senior I once worked with used to struggle with dry eyes, especially at night. When she began adding mango to her diet a few times a week, either fresh or blended into smoothies, she noticed her eyes felt more comfortable and her night vision improved slightly. Of course, results vary from person to person, but it's another example of how the natural nutrients in fruits can directly support eye health. And let's not forget the joy of eating mango. For seniors, eating should never feel like a chore. It should feel like a pleasure. Mango is naturally sweet, soft, and easy to digest, making it a wonderful addition to meals. You can slice it fresh, blend it into smoothies, or even freeze cubes to enjoy later. It's one of those fruits that feels indulgent, yet it's quietly working to protect your vision. So now we've revealed all four fruits: strawberries, kiwi, red grapes, and mango. Each brings its own unique strengths to the table. Strawberries flood your eyes with vitamin C, kiwi delivers lutein and zeaxanthin, red grapes protect with resveratrol and anthocyanins, and mango nourishes with vitamin A and zeaxanthin. Together, they create a rainbow of nutrients that shield your eyes from oxidative damage, strengthen your vision, and slow the clouding of cataracts. But knowing the fruits is just the first step. The real key is making them a part of your everyday life. And that's what we'll focus on next. Practical strategies, routines, and meal ideas to ensure these fruits become consistent allies for your eyesight. Before we head there, let me ask you, have you tried any of these fruits regularly? Drop a comment below and tell me which one you enjoy most, or if you've noticed any difference in your eyes after making fruit a habit. Your stories not only inspire me, but they also encourage other seniors who are on the same journey to protect their vision. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next part, we're going to tie everything together and talk about daily strategies that make this both easy and enjoyable. Now that we've uncovered these 4 powerful fruits, strawberries, kiwi, red grapes, and mango, the next step is figuring out how to make them part of your life in a way that's both easy and enjoyable. Because at the end of the day, health habits only stick if they fit smoothly into your routine and bring you joy. One of the best ways to build consistency is to tie these fruits to meals you're already eating. For example, breakfast is a perfect opportunity. Instead of reaching for plain toast or a sugary cereal, you can add slices of kiwi and strawberries to a bowl of oatmeal or yogurt. Not only does this brighten up the meal with color, but it also gives you a morning boost of vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants that set the tone for the day. For lunch, consider adding a small side of grapes. They're quick, portable, and easy to pair with a sandwich or a salad. Just a handful of grapes can refresh your palate and deliver those protective compounds like resveratrol that your eyes love. And if you're someone who struggles with snacking on chips or cookies, replacing just one of those snacks with grapes can make a significant difference over time. Dinner is another opportunity to bring in mango. You might slice fresh mango as a light dessert or blend it into a creamy smoothie that you enjoy before bedtime. The sweetness of mango not only satisfies cravings, but also nourishes your body with vitamin A and zeaxanthin, supporting your eyes while you sleep. And if fresh mango feels too messy to prepare every day, many grocery stores now carry frozen mango chunks, which are just as nutritious and incredibly convenient. But beyond meal planning, there's another important piece to consider: mindset. Sometimes, as we get older, making changes can feel overwhelming. But I want to assure you, protecting your vision with fruits isn't about strict diets or giving up everything you enjoy. It's about small, consistent choices. Think of it as adding color to your plate. Every time you see those bright reds, greens, and oranges, you're not just enjoying food. You're giving your eyes the tools they need to stay clear, strong, and resilient. I once worked with a senior who created what she called her eye health bowl. Once a week, she'd buy a mix of strawberries, grapes, kiwi, and mango. She'd wash, cut, and store them in containers so that every afternoon she could scoop a small bowl and enjoy it while watching her favorite TV show. It became a ritual she looked forward to. And within a few months, she said she noticed not only better energy, but also fewer episodes of blurry vision. Her doctor was pleased to see her eyes holding steady, even though she was in her 70s. And that's the beauty of it. Protecting your eyes doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't require expensive supplements or difficult routines. Sometimes, the most powerful remedies are the ones that nature has been offering us all along. Bright, colorful fruits filled with life-giving nutrients. Now, let's take a quick moment. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with a friend or family member who might also benefit. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another simple, natural tip for protecting your vision and overall health. As we bring this to a close, I want to leave you with this thought. Eyesight is one of the greatest gifts we're given. It allows us to see our loved ones' faces, to enjoy the beauty of a sunset, to read a favorite book, and to stay independent as we age. Cataracts may be common, but they are not unbeatable. With the right daily habits like including strawberries, kiwi, red grapes, and mango in your meals, you can take real steps toward protecting your eyes and slowing down the effects of aging. Think of every bite of these fruits as an investment, not just in your eyes, but in your independence, your comfort, and your quality of life. These choices today can shape the vision you enjoy tomorrow. So the next time you're at the grocery store, pause in the produce aisle. Pick up that basket of strawberries, grab a few kiwis, toss in a bunch of grapes, and don't forget a ripe mango or two. Let those colors remind you that nature is offering you medicine in its sweetest form. I encourage you to try this. For the next 2 weeks, make it a goal to eat at least one of these fruits every single day. Track how you feel, notice your energy, and maybe even pay attention to small changes in your eyes. less dryness, clearer vision, or more comfort at night? Then come back to this video and share your experience in the comments. Your story could be the inspiration another senior needs to make their first step toward better eye health. And finally, remember this: your health journey doesn't have to be overwhelming. By taking small, natural steps, you're already doing something extraordinary for yourself. Protect your eyes, nourish your body, and enjoy the gift of vision for as many years as possible. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you found value in today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Together, we can keep building a community of seniors who are not just surviving, but thriving, with clear vision, strong health, and the joy of living life fully.